I would be happy to introduce Barry, somebody I've known for a long time, actually like for about a year or two. Barry wanted me to tell you there's one thing you don't know about him. He was actually once on Maury Povich, and if I remember correctly, he is not the father. Barry owns Smart Security. He's been in this industry for 41 years. His former company was called Security First, and it was in business from 1989 to 2002. He sold it to a large corporation and worked for that corporation for about 8 years. And then he decided, oh, what the heck, I'll go out and start my own company again. And in 2010, Smart Security was born. So, now that I've done about half of his 10-minute presentation, we'll let Barry Blancq do the other half. Barry?
Should I wear this? Maybe look more important. No? One thing that he didn't mention that prior to 1989, I worked for a company called Protection Unlimited for 12 years. So I've been doing this a long time. In the 12 years I've worked for Protection Unlimited, when I got my start, I was an installer, we called Manic Wraps. And I was a crew chief and a service manager, ran the central station, and I finally ended up as vice president of sales. So I've kind of done everything you can possibly imagine in the security industry. Does that make me an expert? Well, I have been an expert witnessing court cases for the security company in Texas. And now maybe I'm an expert not because I'm some sort of genius, but because simply I've been doing it for so long. So, okay. So, again, me, 40 plus years in the industry. I was the vice president of Tennessee Electronic Security Association. I took care of West Tennessee, that's from about Savannah over. And what that meant was that any security company that wasn't performing ethically or licensed properly, I had, with the board's approval, I had to discipline them or couldn't get back, take the license away. And I had that. What do? We do home and office security systems, camera systems, home automation, home theater. A lot of people didn't realize that, and GPS tracking for, like if you have work trucks and you want to know where the guys are going, for those, yeah. We can tell you, just by looking at your phone, you can tell exactly where they are in the city at any time. This is our central station. No, we do not actually run a central station in Smart Security. We are like 90% of the security companies in the world that have someone else doing it for us. Now, this central station we use is CenturyNet. It's at Sycamore View at the interstate. We go by there, the four-story building. It's my back. It's my team. I employ all these people, as do other alarm companies as well. We all pay this company to do our monitoring. That gets some people actually a little worried. They say, man, my alarm goes off in the middle of the night. You have to wake up and go call the police. It's none of that. Situation. So this is the central station that monitors all my accounts. They are a UL central station. Jim's very familiar with what UL means. It's the highest certification you can get in alarm central station monitoring. There's nothing else to achieve. So if you ever get an alarm system and you're going to have it monitored, you can just ask one question: is your central station UL certified? If they answer yes, then we really don't have anything else to worry about because they've done everything they could possibly do and have reached the highest plateau in central station monitoring. These are some of my notable customers. You might recognize some of the names on there. I'm very proud of our customer list. I take a lot of pride in all the work we do. Anyway, we actually had Hilton hotels. They stopped actually bidding out their work because they trusted us and the prices were so reasonable that they would just start calling us and say, go to Salt Lake City, go to Orlando, Florida, whatever, to do their camera systems. So why haven't you heard of it? Or why has anybody heard of smart security? I mean, it's not a household name in the security industry. Security companies, I mean, everybody's into the business now. You have your cable companies, you have phone companies, you have DIY companies, everything under the sun. And they have a lot of money put into advertising. We mostly advertise. Okay. What? They already messed you out.
I'm trying.
Yes.
I see what you're doing.
All right.
I got it.
Thank you, sir.
All right.
There you go. Most of our business is through referrals, word of mouth, and BNI, networking. I'm very comfortable with the growth of our business. Before, when I had the smart security, I had approximately 20 employees and 7 trucks going out every day, and it was a big headache. It was a big headache. So when I did it this time, I had a deliberate model that I was going to run my business as. I didn't want this crazy growth like we experienced last time, at least relatively. It was crazy for me. I wanted to be very focused on how I was going to grow this business. And so I'm very fortunate for all my customers, and I hope they feel fortunate too, because I try to give them personal service. And they're very, very important. So what you get is you get friendly, neat installations of service with our company, no long on hold for service requests. Most of my customers text me, say, hey, something's going on with my security system, can you help me? I mean, can you imagine some of these big box companies trying to text a technician or somebody and ask a question? No, what you do is you get on hold, and you talk to this person, you talk to this person, and that's just what you want to do when you're walking out the door, going on vacation, and something's wrong with your security system. Another thing, DIY systems seem to be very, very popular right now, where you just do your own security system. And I guess there is a niche for that. There's a very small one. The problem I would have with that, in all the years that I've been in the security business, is service. If you're installing that system, you're going to have to service it. If you're down in Florida on the beach and your alarm's going off and it won't shut up, and your neighbor's about to take a 12-gauge shotgun to your siren, that's a problem. And you don't have a service department to call and fix it. Well, you may call them once again, be on hold, transfer you here, transfer you there, but you're not there to do anything. I mean, I guess you have to pack your bags and go home and fix your alarm system. Have a trusted neighbor that's willing to unplug everything. I don't know. It seems like a real problem, man. We never have that with our company. You have a problem, call us, you text me, say, Barry, I've left a key with Joe, he's going to meet you there. We go in, take care of the problem, you're still on vacation. So there's a lot of other problems too, like positioning of motion detectors and that sort of thing, so that they don't cause false alarms. A lot of people don't know that you put a motion detector in a direct path of sunlight or headlights, it will trigger. Put it near a heat air vent because of passive infrared, almost all motion detectors are. That can trigger them. So there's a lot of issues service-wise. You get a friendly service with the U.S. Station, and you get smart security. Who are we looking for? People with discretionary cash. Someone starting a new business, someone moving into a new home or office. If you hear someone having a delivery stolen off a porch, complaints about rising monitoring rates. Our rates between $9.95 have been for the last 8 years. Someone complaining about poor service. This is me. I've been a long time Mid-Penn, now I'm presently living in Mississippi. That's where our business is. Branch right on the state line. My wife Ella paid a lot of money to fix up that picture there. Kelly probably knows all about that. That's me and my wife running with my mom. A lot of people don't believe. My mom actually turned down Elvis when she went to Humes. He asked her out on a date. She said no. How you see my mom, you might actually believe that story. She was 2 years older than him, and she thought, no, I'm not dating anybody. This is my daughter Shelley, who just lost her job because of the school we went on, because that's what she taught. Son Stephen, stepson, Eli, and his new wife Bailey. As me and Paul Morgan, great Green Bay Packers, back when we used to have sports car shops. Last but not least, other interest, I'm art director at Oak Church on Walnut Grove. This is some of my artwork. I love to paint, do that as well. And that's it. Probably no time for any quick questions, maybe just a couple quick questions. Anybody? Did that good?
What's the phrase UL?
UL is Underwriters Laboratory Certified. You see it on lamps and stuff all the time, a little UL emblem. It just means it's deemed safe for public use. In a simple station situation, it means a lot more than just that. It's the highest certification being simple station.
It's the average ring, I don't know what your company calls it, your doorbell.
Ring doorbells,
That's what I'm talking
we
about.
install those generally around $300 to install. Just turn it. You can buy it off the shelf, probably a little cheaper at a big box store, but you have to install it. If there's part of the model get it right, we just take the hassle out for you. Anybody else? All right, thank you very much.